Welcome to this tutorial. Let's get straight to business. To chord progression. A chord progression is just mixing chords, and it depends on the song you are playing. For example, thou art worthy, O Lord, to receive glory, honor, and power, for thou hast created all things, and for thy pleasure they are and were created. I just played the 1-4-5 chord progression, which is the most basic of them all. And all of them are just major chords, the 1, the 4th, and the 5th. We can try it with many songs and see how it works. The next one I'll be moving to is adding minor chords to the song. And that's when you start to substitute. You use what we call chord substitution. So a minor chord can stay in the place of a major chord. That is, can be substituted for a major chord when they are relative to each other. For example, the A minor is relative to C because when you play the A minor scale, it is not different from playing the C major scale. So, thou art, you see, I started with the A minor. Thou art worthy, O Lord, to receive glory, honor, and power, for thou art created all things, and for thy pleasure they are and were created. Now let's start adding the second and the third. And here I want us to take note that the minor chords can also be used as a passing chord to the next chord we are moving to. For example, thou art worthy, O Lord. You see, I use the E minor as a passing chord to F. Thou art worthy, O Lord, to receive glory, honor, and power. You see, from D minor to G. For thou hast created all things, and for, oh my God, sweet. Instead of playing the F major, I use the D minor because the D minor is relative to F. Things are for thy pleasure, they are and were created. So, dealing with inversions. Inversion is just the rearrangement of a chord. We have the root form, the 1-3-5, the first inversion, 3-5-1, and the second inversion, the 5-1-3. So you can use it in any way, in any song. I start with the root form of C. You are Yahweh. This is the first inversion of G major. 3-1-5. Yeah, you are Yahweh. You are Yahweh, Alpha and Omega. Now I'm back to the second inversion of C. You are Yahweh, Alpha and Omega. The version I like most is starting my 1 with the second inversion because I have this freedom of movement. You are Yahweh, you are Yahweh. You can see from the second inversion of C to the first inversion of F, so smooth. Now from second inversion of C to the root form of G, it's very easy too. To the root form of A, to the second inversion of D, second inversion of E, and anyway we want it. Alpha and Omega. Just practice and find out which inversion suits you. So Let's add rhythms to our songs and make it look good instead of just playing it blankly like this. You are Yahweh, you are Yahweh. You can see what I'm doing. You are Yahweh, you are Yahweh. You can add the third finger too to make it like this. You are Yahweh, Alpha, Omega. You are Yahweh, Alpha, Omega. And you can do this too. In your left hand, you can play the 1 and 5. You are Yahweh, you are Yahweh. You are Yahweh, you are Yahweh. Since I don't have a sustain pedal, I put on the sustain function of the keyboard. You are Yahweh, Alpha, Omega. You are Yahweh, Alpha, Omega. If I turn it off, I get you are Yahweh, Alpha. It's a little dry, Omega compared to you are Yahweh, Alpha, Omega. So that's adding rhythm to the song. You can try many rhythms, like you are not limited. Try anything. Just rhythms. So you can do a lot with your chords when you add rhythms to it. Now let's play by ear. Playing by ear is not magic. You have to exercise your ear. Let's start with each notes in the major scale. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. You sing as you play. You can also do it with intervals. Do, re, do, mi, do, fa, do, so, do, la, do, ti, do, do. Do this with and without the keyboard. Not just your major scale, you can sing the minor scale too. Do, re, mi, fa, so, si, do, do, si, so, fa, mo, re, do. With and without the keyboard. Now, chords. You have to train your ear to know your chords, and you can identify chords when you've attached feelings to them. The major chord, for example, gives us this bright feeling. I just played major chords, the 1, 4, and 5. And you see we have this bright mood. Now the minor chord is a little bit gloomy. Not even a little bit. You see, it's used mostly in worship because of this gloomy. So the major chord is bright, the minor chord is gloomy. The diminished gives tension. And that's just it. Practice this day by day. Exercise the feeling with your chords. And